Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Striding in, Josh Hall. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Minnesota, second baseman, Josh Hall.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. This is one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Jock Peterson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Franklin.
That tails back over, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hall comes up with it. 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Cruz is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The tag, and he is out. Here's Will Myers. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired, and there's 1 away. Set to get his day started, Justin Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in now, Sam Cruz. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. The high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Eric Hosmer.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up now, Burt Ledbetter. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Myers will put this one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, number 9, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball called for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one, because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Designated hitter, number 13.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High pop up. Cruz is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at bat, Franklin Barreto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Cruz takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Josh Hall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The left fielder
Riding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Number 21.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Now in the box, Will Myers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. In the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Stepping into the box, Sam Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sam Cruz
lays off 1-0. Runner at first here. One. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Barreto has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, number 9. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, throw to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chris.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Bert Ledbetter.
Second baseman, Bert Ledbetter.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
13.
Number 13 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ledbetter ranging up the middle on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Hall. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jonathan.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in, Franklin Barreto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the foot out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Peterson.
In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Will Myers is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the belt, the pitch. And he will look at a called 3rd strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at 3rd with 2 away now.
Justin Turner.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Barreto has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding in, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's standing in, Sam Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Sam Cruz.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Barreto. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, number 9. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit hard towards center. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, Burt Ledbetter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Ledbetter.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, number 13. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 5.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. O'Neill is there, and it's a very quick inning as the stepping into the box, Josh Hall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schwarber gathers, and he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the... Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Heading for second is Yelich. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Here's George Springer, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. O'Neill is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. A high fastball is in there. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. O'Neill is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... At the plate, Will Myers, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Michael Feliz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45, Michael Feliz.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a flare out to left center. Barreto backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Justin He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Sam Cruz. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. At the plate, Carlos Santana. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Villar going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So coming to the plate, Burt Ledbetter.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman, Burt Ledbetter.
High fastball is in there.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he's retired, 1 away. Now to the plate, number 13. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Number 10,
now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, number 9. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Trevino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Josh Hall is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making you think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he led off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Left fielder.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, it's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Burt Ledbetter.
Ledbetter.
And he takes ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning. Ready once again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Tyler O'Neill.
Chris Davinsky gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 64, Chris Davinsky.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Will Myers, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless tie. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 13.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Franklin Barreto. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. This will get foul for strike two.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Hall is there to make the catch, and that means we. Stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin Turner.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Hosmer in foul ground. Soft liner towards short. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Carlos Rodon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And there's ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar giving chase. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first. Digging in once again. Number 9. He comes into this appearance, and Marcus Semien will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Villar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch really hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Boy, He just threw that fastball by him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He was a double play victim last time around. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way. Stepping into the box, Jose Trevino, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Schwarber corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Chris. Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peterson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Coming to the plate now, Burt Ledbetter. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Wow, that's a tough pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Here's Jock Peterson now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot towards the hole. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go ahead run is on base here. Now in the box, number 30. And he's ready to take his first cuts. High in the air out to center field. Villar moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Sam Cruz. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. At the plate, Carlos Santana. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Bruce Rondon gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hold down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2. Now to the plate, number 13. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Into the box now, Franklin Barreto, number 32. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 32.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double. Alex Claudio gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in. George Springer.
Right fielder, George.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. On the prep. The throw from his knees on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins: 2 runs, 10 hits,